There has been a reality TV baby boom. Congratulations are in order for a host of reality stars who have celebrated the arrival of their children this year. Dan Ewing and Katrina Risteska. SAS Australia's Dan Ewing and So You Think You Can Dance Australia alum Katrina Risteska welcomed their daughter Nevaeh Catherine to the world on July 22. They chose the name Nevaeh because it is heaven, spelt backwards. You were sent here by one very special guardian angel in particular of that I am certain. The former Home and Away star shares son Archie with his ex-wife, comedy writer Marnie Little. Sharna Burgess and Brian Austin Green. Dancing with the Stars Australia judge Sharna Burgess and her partner, American actor Brian Austin Green, have welcomed their first child together. My heart is now forever outside of my body, the 37-year-old wrote. Mona Hope and Isabella Carlstrom. On June 26, Australian survivors Mona Hope announced the birth of her second child with wife Isabella Carlstrom. Taking to her Instagram, the reality star shared a gorgeous black and white image of her holding her new baby's teeny tiny foot. "Oh, how wonderful life is now that you are in the world. Oh, we are so in love," she captioned the post. Baby Ahi is the younger sibling to sisters V and welcome addition to their modern family. Darren also shares two daughters with his ex-wife, Deanne, with whom he won $935,000 during their stint on the block. Tiffany Hall and Ed Cavely. Former Biggest Loser trainer Tiffany Hall and her comedian husband Ed Cavely have announced the arrival of their second child, a beautiful daughter. Arnold's little sister has arrived, she penned online. "Welcome Vada Cavely." 30.05.2022. Josh Milgate and Sage Todd. Australian survivor, blood vs. water hot tie. Josh Milgate has officially entered his daddy era in every sense of the word after announcing the birth of his first child. Will McMahon and Sam Vecher. Celebrity Apprentice Australia 2022 star Will McMahon, and one half of Will and Woody, can now add dad to his growing list of accomplishments after welcoming his first child with girlfriend, Sam Vecher. Sharing an adorable snap of him and his newborn daughter, he joked that she already has more hair than him. LOL. Jesse Rayburn and Mel Manson. The Block 2019 stars Jesse and Mel Rayburn welcomed their first child in May. Chloe Rayburn was born on 19 May, 2022. And yes, her name is spelt like everyone's fave Kardashian sister, and yes, we are obsessed with it. Mary Vittorino and Conor Canning in late May. Bachelor in Paradise's Mary Vittorino and Conor Canning welcomed their second child together. The couple announced the birth of Luna Audrey Canning on May 23. According to the podcast host, Celia arrived 4 weeks early, in early May, and he and his wife Rachel were only given 45 minutes notice to whip the baby out after she had noticed their baby had stopped moving. In the end, all was well, and Adam got a cracker of a podcast episode out of the story. Sam and Snezana Wood, the reality TV golden couple, welcomed their baby daughter Harper Jones on May 4, 2022. Tragically, following the birth, Snezana quickly fell ill, and mum and baby were both rushed to intensive care. Harper joins her sisters, Eve, 16, Snez's daughter from a previous relationship, Willow, 4, and Charlie, 2. Becky Miles on April 30, former Bachelorette Becky Miles had her first child, a daughter, with her partner James Bevatron. Billy Austin Bevan was born 7 weeks early, and mum announced the birth 3 days later, on May 2. "She's early but she's doing so well," Becky wrote on Instagram. On February 3, the couple welcomed Kaya Ziggy Scrivens, who was the first Aussie reality TV baby born this year. "She is an absolute cherub, and we are squealing. Want even more goss? Listen to episode 186 of the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Pistetto below. Know something that we don't? Spill the tea here. Get the tea first. Follow So Dramatic on Instagram and tune in on Mondays to get your reality tea fix with the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Pistetto. So Dramatic Team, July 26.